Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to install the required software for this course in Linux. Specifically, I'm in Ubuntu here, and to install this you first have to Google R Ubuntu. Then you will find from cran.r-project.org, which is the official site of R. You'll find these brief instructions, and we will use this to install the newest version of R. You could install just the version that's in your package manager already, but it's a bit outdated, and you can use these instructions basically to get a new PPA with the newest version. So I'm opening the terminal here to get a better layout, and I'm just following these instructions here. So copying this command to first update, and annoyingly they don't add the sudo in front of it, so none of these commands will work out of the box, but just run them in sudo and it will work fine. Okay, so first of all we need to install some helper packages here. These are mainly just, and again with the sudo, these are just so you can add the PPA. Then second we need the GPG key, and we can just install it using this command. And then finally we can add the PPA here. Here we go. It automatically picks your version of Linux, so no problem here. And it just adds the PPA. After that, we do another sudo apt update to get the install candidate, and then we will install a couple of packages, which is rbase, rbase dev, which is necessary to compile packages. Most of the packages in R come pre-compiled, but especially if you want to download something from GitHub, then it's necessary to get the rbase dev. All right. Forgot the install command. So gonna install these two packages, and while this is running I can already look up the way to install RStudio. I haven't found a really good way to install the newest version automatically, so still every time I want to update it I have to go to the RStudio website. And when you're here, you can just go to RStudio Desktop Open Source License and the free version. And here you need to copy the link for RStudio for Ubuntu. And now I still have to wait a bit until the installation of R has actually finished. Okay, now this is done and we can download RStudio. I'm using wget for this, and I'm saving the file as rstudio.deb. All right, now it's downloaded, and we can just install RStudio using sudo apt install and then picking the local file, which is rstudio.deb. Yes, I want to install all of these dependencies. All right, now that this is done, we can clean up a bit and remove the file we downloaded earlier. And one final thing you could install is the tidyverse package, which is basically a collection of packages that we will use throughout this course. And it is much easier to install the binary file instead of compiling it so we can add another repository which contains many of the most popular R packages. Okay, yes, I want to add this repository. And now we can install this package by using, again, apt install r cran, and then the name of the package, in this case, tidyverse. So throughout the course, whenever I tell you to install a package using install.packages in R, you can also instead come to the terminal and install the package using apt and r minus cran minus the name of the package, all in lower caps. Now that this is also done, we can do a quick test run. First, I want to quickly show you how R looks without RStudio. You can simply enter it by typing R. This is R, and you can test that it is working by doing a simple calculation. You can exit R by typing Q and open close brackets. You don't want to save the workspace, and then that's it. When you open your applications, you can type in RStudio to find it, and this is how it looks. There's several panes that you see here. When encountering a new programming language, you usually want to do a quick hello world. We can do this in R by typing message. Sorry about that. Message and then hello world. And as you can see, it's printed nicely to the screen. Thank you. See you next time.